Righty-ho, we are here for the live stream. Earlier than unusual, as we know. We may be a mere bit earlier than usual, because obviously a lot of you viewers come from the American and Canadian neck of the woods, but some are in the United Kingdom as a whole. But here we are. I know I'm a mere bit earlier than normal, but we're doing it now. Little Carol's in the chat. Hello to lovely little Carol. Hello and hugs to our lovely little Carol. Hello. Oh, little Carol. I just want, for someone like little Carol, I just want to keep her. I just want to keep Carol. Oh, but I'm sorry you can't stay long. Never mind. Sorry you can't stay long. Oh, I do wish I could keep lovely little Carol. No. No, a lot of us could just protectively keep and protect our lovely Carol, but it's always lovely to have you in here. Aoife's here. Hello to Aoife. John is working until midnight and said hi via WhatsApp message. Hi, John. Hello. No trouble that you can't make it. No trouble that you can't make it. Hello, Blacksmith. Hello, good man. Raven's in the chat. Hello to Raven. Hello, hello, hello. And Georgie. Hello, hello, hello. Always is it a real pleasure to see you, as usual. And welcome to the mod team. Welcome to the mod team. We love having you here, my lovely Carol. We all love having you. No, I mean, I'd certainly protect you through hugs and all affection necessary. Of course I would. I'd always Of course I would, my lovely Carol. I'd always protect you with much affection and love in whatever way. In whatever way possible. Of course I'd protect you, my lovely Carol. Vivian Hare, hello. Hello to Vivian. Hello there. Cambridge. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I do believe you're new here, are you, Vivian? Please let me know, Vivian, because I don't think I've ever heard from you before, but please, it's a pleasure and it's lovely to see you. Welcome to my community, and it's lovely to have you on the live stream. And I have to admit, it's a real pleasure to have someone from Cambridge and Cambridgeshire over onto my live stream. I certainly got to tellingly admit this for sure. So it's certainly lovely having you on here. Welcome, Vivian. Welcome, and all the love sent to you always. All the love sent to you always. Oh, Blacksmith and Basil. Thank you for your kindly approach towards lovely Vivian. Thank you. Thank you. Don't you know just how friendly yourself and Basil well and truly are? Oh gosh, that's unusual. Both of you are just friendly to all in every way. And we need more of your friendliness in this current timing as of now. And I certainly mean this wholeheartedly when saying this. Hailey is in the chat. Hello to you. And Silver. Hello, lovely Silver. And thank you for your love towards Georgie, Georgina, Blacksmith, Hailey, Raven, and Carol. Refill. I think that's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Refill. Hello, Refill. Hello to you. Nice to see you. Refill. I think it's how you pronounce it. Refill. Yes. Yes, I think that's it. Refill. What's up to you, Refill? Hello. Hello to you. Nice to see you as usual. And Refill, but just to let you know, Refill comes from the Noah the Cat community, which is a consummate, wholesome and friendly community in every way. So welcome to my community, Refill. I did get your comment, by the way, on my birthday, so thank you for your birthday wishes towards me. But my apologies if I've not responded as of yet. I'm going to, as soon as possible, for whenever the moment chance allows. I sincerely hope so too, but it's possible I might be going on holiday to Italy in June next year, but Fingers crossed if I'm not going. I don't know if it's going to be June next year or not. Don't know if it's going to be June next year or not, but if I do go in June next year, I don't know when in June you're going to be getting married, but I do hope I can join. I sincerely hope so, my mother and I. Or if my mother and I can't go, I'll hopefully take a date with me. Depends on if I've got a date by this point. That's only in the circumstances my mother couldn't go, but only me, out of the two. Just to let you know of things, Aoife. Just to let you know of things. Thank you for your kindness towards Refill, Blacksmith. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. And Refill, because Refill's 25, believe this or not. I'm 25 next year. But Refill's going to be 26 in September, so he's older than I. Only by a few years, so we're no different in age, Refill and I. My mother certainly did enjoy the Billy Ocean concert. She saw it with a long-time old friend of hers, just to let you know of things, Carol. Oh, my word. I need to stop looking down, because it's just going to show all the greys I've got. But never mind. It happens. It happens. Oh, my bloody word. You wasn't here. You didn't know what happened. Oh, no trouble. No trouble. No trouble. Thank you, Silver, for kindly welcoming Refill. Thank you, Silver. Basil had his yearly MOT today. He passed. Go, Basil. You passed the MOT. Well done. And I'm certainly happy for Basil himself. Not only could most of us hug you, a lot of us could protectively hug you, lovely Carol. I mean, of course we would. I'm more than the sufficient height to protectively hug you. Well, taking into account 4'11" and 5'8" respectively, I could just more than protectively hold and hug you. Oh. No, but Vivian. I mean, no, really, it's a real pleasure to have you in here, Vivian. It's certainly a real pleasure, I must admit. It's a real pleasure to have you in my community. So welcome. Welcome to my community. Jodie's in the chat. Hello to fellow mod Jodie. And welcome to the new our new addition to the mod team, Georgina Georgie. We've got her in the mod team now. I'm happy learning that the vet said that Basil was fine. No trouble at all, Jodie. Certainly no trouble at all. Partner in crime. 6th of June 2026. Well, if it goes ahead on this date, I'm hoping to go. I'm certainly hoping to go. Sixth of June 2026. Good luck if it goes ahead, Aoife. And I'm hoping to go if I can make it that date. For sure. If it goes ahead, I'm looking forward to it. But right, what am I missing? The birds are making a racket outside, oh dear. Oh, Andrea's in here, lovely Andrea's here. Hello and hugs to our lovely Andrea. Yes, And no thanks to the people who victimise Andrea by skinny shaming her. No thanks to those people. But it's lovely to have you here, my lovely Andrea. Always lovely. Hello and hugs to you always. But oh, Andrea. Oh, but I do feel for Andrea, who's desperate to put on some weight but can't do it. Oh, oh. I really wish I could swap my metabolism with yours, Andrea, and then that way you won't fall victim to skinny shaming victimization. But if only it was possible I could swap my metabolism with yours, but unfortunately I can't do that. I wish if it was possible I would do it, but it's not at the moment. Unless technology significantly improves, I could swap it over with yours, couldn't I? No, but hello and hugs to lovely, lovely Andrea. Oh. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely Andrea. Suzanne's here. Hello, how goes pain? How goes pain, lovely Suzanne? Hoping you're okay. I did feel concerned about you last night. No, I hope you're okay. I did feel concerned about you last night, Suzanne, but hoping you're okay now. Thank you for your kindness towards Suzanne Blacksmith. When Larry sings, hello to you. Hello. He was under 8 stone for years. Oh my word, that's petite. That's very petite. Oh, Jodie, thank you for welcoming one of our new live stream viewers, Vivian. And please note, Vivian, you're always welcome within my community. For whenever you want to come in here, Vivian, if you're still here, you're always welcome anytime. You're certainly always welcome anytime. You're going to stand in a grow bag and see if you can grow a little. No, I'd recommend. I'd rec. I don't think you need to change, Carol. You certainly don't need to change. You know, we'd still want to love and protect you, lovely Carol. We still want to love and protect you like you're the little girl that we've got. I know you're not of little girl's age, but you needn't change who you are. If you did change who we are, we wouldn't be able to protect you as the little as a little girl in our group. You know, we love having a little girl, someone small and little to protect, don't we? No, I'd always protect you, lovely Carol. And I'm sure Carol Donaldson, the other Carol, who's quite a bit taller than yourself, she'd always be happy to protect you like you're a little girl to her. Well, fingers crossed. That is. John really sprung the engagement on you. Yes, even Georgie girls making a good reference point. It echoes a good sentiment there, lovely Carol. Comes through in a good sentiment what's being said here. We all come in shapes and sizes and we are all very important. And we have our own place in this world. This is only true. Only true. Only true. Even though that was a good joke, this one. Rogue, hi Gunnar. Good evening to you, Gunnar. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hoping you're all right, Gunnar. It's nice to see you in here. It's certainly lovely to see you in here, Gunnar. And I'm so sorry about your PTSD issues. The PTSD struggles for those who have PTSD is real. It's well and truly real. But don't worry if you couldn't stay very long. But it's certainly nice having you, whether it's for a long time or just momentarily. But hello to you always, my good friend Gunnar. Hello, hello, hello to you. Oh, bless you! So you're of little girl's height. Aoife, you're of little girl's height. Oh, John could protect you, couldn't he? We could protect you, couldn't I? I mean, we could all protect you, couldn't we? Aoife. I mean, is John tall or is John short, if I may ask? Because I know a short man, David, who's only 5'4.5". You're talking a short man, Aoife. So so I'm so I don't know if John's short or not, or is he tall? But do let me know. Hello, Fairy. Hello to you. Thank you. Fairy. Just to let you know, my birthday was a good 4 days ago. It was 4 days ago, my birthday, but thank you for your birthday wishes towards me. Thank you. Thank you. No, really, many great, sincerest, kindly thanks indeed. Oh, so he's quite a bit taller than you. Did you know that the Romanian and Chad flags look similar? I did know that. I certainly did know that. Yes, indeed, I did. You're always welcome here, Ghana. You're always welcome, and we'll always support you in whatever way we can. PTSD, Ghana, is no laughing matter, so we'll happily support you in whatever way we can whenever you're over here. So please, just let you know, please be especially nice to Gunnar. He's a PTSD sufferer. He struggles and deals with it daily, which only is unimaginably mentally draining, as one could so undeniably imagine so. So please please be especially kind to our Gunnar. He's a good friend, a good man, and a respectable army veteran. So we salute you and thank you for your service, Gunnar. Yes, I know it came at the cost of PTSD, but we thank you for your service and we're here to support you whatever way we can. Oh, Suzanne. Oh, poor you. Think you overdid it yesterday. Struggling. Oh, poor Suzanne. Oh, poor you. You had pills, large dose of morphine, so glad you're in early. Got CPTSD due to major surgeries. Oh no. Oh, poor you, Suzanne. Oh. We support you always, lovely Suzanne. Oh. If you were with me right now, I'd be giving you a nice long hug, lovely Carol. A nice long protective hug, that is, especially since lovely Carol is small enough. Or as lovely Bella Rose would say, we've got some lovely petite ladies in the chat. Oh, a nice long hug. A nice long hug to lovely Carol. Oh, a long protective hug, that is. And I'm sure the other Carol, and I'm almost certain the other Carol, a size 14 UK dress size as she might be, I'm sure she'll always be happy to give you a nice long protective hug. And obviously, I won't say it again, but I'm going to leave it at that afterwards because otherwise that could come across as fat shaming, and I don't want to get into trouble with any of that. Having been in trouble for it before, a size 14 dress size as she might be, despite only being a relatively small 5'6" of height, I think if you hugged her, it would be probably quite cozy and comforting in one way or another. But we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. No. No, we'd always protect you in whatever way we can, my lovely Carol. Always protect you, love. Thank you for your support towards Suzanne. And thank you, Refill, for your kindness towards Suzanne. Thank you. Well, we appreciate you, and certainly do we cherish having your company most sincerely, Gunnar. So you're always welcome here, and you've always got a place here for whenever you want to come in. You've always got a place. Like I just said about 1 or 2 minutes ago, you've always got a place here. You've always got a place within my community. All of you here, you've all got a place here within my community. And that's what makes for a wholesome community, being welcoming of all people, no matter what their background. The only people we do not welcome in here are narcissists and bullies or obnoxious freaks. We do not welcome those people in here. We only welcome decent, friendly, and wholesome people, not narcissists, freaks, or bullies. No. Bullies will fall in your face, fucking bullies, you shit head of narcissists. in your face. Enough said on that. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you kindly. No, but if I had inadvertently fat-shamed a moment ago, I am sorry. It was never meant in that way. It certainly was not. Now, if you come on the settee with me, lovely Carol, you'd probably just get nothing but a nice long hug from me. Or anyone, because after all, you're quite the ideal lap size for some of us. That might go... That probably goes a bit over the top. But no, we only mean this kindly and not in a creepy way, no. But, no, you can always come up on the settee with me or any of us in here, who's quite considerably taller than you. You can always come on with us any time, and we'd always treat you to much affection. Oh, lovely Carol. And I think the other added advantage, I would say, Carol, with the other Carol Donaldson, is if she was holding you quite protectively and potentially tightly, she'd be able, not only that, she'd be able to kiss you on the head. Well, at the same time as resting her chin on your head, she could even give you a kiss on the head. Or on the hair too, which would probably feel quite nice. Yeah, come here, my wee darling. Well, she's a Scots lady, that is. She's a Scots lady. Come here, my wee little Carol. And then, resting the chin on the head and a kiss on it. I make your day and I make you giggle. Oh, Fairy and Georgina, you're always very kind. Yes, Jodie, my content is not the place for bullies, narcissists, freaks, deranged idiots, any of that. We don't mind idiots, but we like good idiots, don't we? Not bad, narcissistic, dangerous idiots. No, we do not have room for or space, let alone for dangerous, narcissistic idiots. We have good comical idiots we like here. I'm not trying to say anything rude, but we like good comical idiots that know how to represent comedy in the funniest but wholesome way. Not narcissists or bullies, because they're going to fall. Enough said on that, but thank you for your endorsement and your support in what I had to say, Jodie. I do know what you meant, Fairy, but don't worry about spelling mistakes. Spell check needs to go, doesn't it? We don't need spell check. We can do things ourselves with our brains, can't we? I'm making you laugh. Oh. I remember you saying before, Carol. Yes, I remember you saying before. You live in Staffordshire. Have you been to Stone? Because speaking of Staffordshire, Carol, I'm thinking about going to Stone in Staffordshire one day. It looks like a very pretty little market village, Stone, Staffordshire. So I've been thinking about going to Stone for the last 6 years. And I'm going to try this summer and make it happen, succeed in going. And it's humbling to have you, Gunnar. It's humbling to have you in here. You're always welcome anytime. It's shit, the NHS. Excuse my foul language, but the NHS is shit because of all the negligence that goes on in it. Real shit. Yes, it's shit, for sure. Oh, Aoife. Oh, my lovely Aoife. You are just lovely to all, aren't you? Yes, even Sapper's channel is a safe place to go to. Yes, because he does his music every Saturday, 8 p.m. UK time, and we all have fun. Oh, it's down the road from you. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. Well, if I go, I shall certainly let you know. But not in public. I won't tell you in public, Carol. I'll be telling you this privately. And here's one of our 6-foot good men, Tommy Gardner. Hello to you. Hello to one of our 6-foot beasts. No, you're not a beast, really. Although your father, Nigel, is the great big massive 6-foot beast, taking into account his 22 stone size. Yes, but hello to Tommy. Hello to you always. Matt was in recently. We had Matt in here, so it's a pleasure to see you again, and I'm hoping all's okay. Oh, did he? He was in Stone, Staffordshire for work. How impressive. How impressive. Oh, Fairy, you've got to go. Fairy, you're always welcome here any time, my love. You're welcome here any time. You have a lovely evening. Not without a hug. Oh, certainly not without a hug. Not in public, but if you want to reach out to me privately, Carol, I have got an email. I've got an email. And also, yes, I did want to say to all of you, if you see in the description on certain live streams of mine, um, I've got an email address, but it is not my real email address. It's for the YouTube email. And if you want to email me regarding appearance purposes or just for a little chat, you can always come to my email at foxymailtheenthusiast@gmail.com. And please feel free. I may not always reply straight away when an email comes through, but for whatever you want to email, just to have a chat or for an appearance purpose, feel free to use the email. Please feel free to. No, please feel free to do so. Of course. I'd always love to have a little chat or a StreamYard or a Skype with any of you. I'd always feel happy to do so. No trouble at all. No problemo. Just down the road from you as well, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, Stone, Staffordshire. I thought you were in London, but thank you for letting me know. Think you found a fabulous community here. You're a bit daft, but you don't like bullies. We will always have. Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you. Avril's in the chat. Hello, hello to Avril. I know, Refill. Yes, I certainly know that. 26th in September. I know. I know. Hello, and not without a hug, lovely Avril. Hello, and hugs to you always. Via the Arizona Trauma, you are qualified clinical trauma support specialist. Certainly, if I can, I certainly will. You've been uploading some of your poetry. I'm happy it's been helping your mental health. Happy learning so. No, but I've been a little bit of a screw up recently because I'm too late to get my expected presentation done. But I'm going to show you some things that will make up for something interesting as a whole. And also, I really think this is important one I'm going to show for the sake of one of my friends' mental health. Yes, because of your important work. Well done for all the work that you do, Refill. Leanne Yancey, hello to you, Leanne. Hello. Not only could I hug you, I could protectively hold you. Not only could I protectively hug, but I could just wrap you in my embrace, couldn't I? Since you described yourself as a little pixie. And I could, if it's a 5'4" pixie or under, I could just definitely wrap them round in my embrace, of course. Just easily wrap them round in my embrace. Which I'm sure she gets a lot from friends of hers who are quite a bit taller than she is, and her husband. Of course, he was a 6-foot guy, you know. Just wrapping you in the embrace to lovely Avril. Oh. Right, who's here? Avril, hello. Oh, Elspie, sorry, not Avril, Elspie. Hello, lovely Elspie. Hello, my lady. Right, but since we've got a military veteran in here, Gunnar, but if it does trigger your PTSD, I am my sincerest and deepest apologies if it does indeed trigger your PTSD, but I'm going to show anyway. For our veterans, like that of our wonderful friend Gunnar, this was a picture of Gunnar. If you wanted to know, and all in here, this is a picture of me saluting, standing beside an old World War II military jeep, saluting saluting and showing my support to veterans, especially our last surviving World War II veterans, in respect to our World War II veterans. This is in respect to our World War II veterans, and that was me saluting, standing beside a military jeep on the 18th of May, 2025, shortly before my birthday, that is. You know. You've got another hospital appointment tomorrow. Oh, my word, Suzanne. My word. But I thought I saw a name that definitely remotely familiarized me. And and she makes the chat smile. She really makes the chat smile. If I'm going to get it up. Hey, presto, it's Wanda. Hello, hello, hello to you, my loveliest Wanda. Hello, hello, hello to you, my lovely lady. Hello. Hello and hugs to lovely Wanda. To what do we always owe you this pleasure, my lady? Always a pleasure. Now, best of luck for tomorrow, Suzanne. Best of luck. Hello again to John. And this was done in respect to veterans. Carol, I had a boat on a canal many years ago, but your partner fell into the canal and drowned. Oh, no. No. No, you witnessed a drowning incident. No. 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 No, a drowning incident. No. No. Too sad. I'd be gutted if I saw what you saw, Carol. I'd be absolutely gutted. I'd be dreadfully gutted if I saw a sight like that. I really, really would. I'd be well and truly gutted if I saw a sight like this. I'm deeply sorry about what happened to your late partner, Carol, on the canal boat you had. I'm deeply sorry for the tragedy indeed. Hello to Stevie. Hello to lovely Stevie. If you can make your thumbnail bigger, you can see you are so shiny. I was working as a care worker at the time. Oh my gosh. That is just all. Oh, shiny, skinny, as am I too, as am I. I'm too a skinny thing as well. Not petite, but fairly skinny. But you know, as Georgina Georgie said, we all come in different shapes and size, and we all have our own world to live in. And this is only a truthfully good philosophy to share. Same, Carol, on behalf of Jodie, we're sorry for the loss of your partner who died to such an awful tragedy, drowning. Yeah. Debs, hello. Hello, Debs. Hello and hugs to you always. Ah, hello. Not without a hug, lovely Debs. Certainly not without a hug. And really, can I thank you for your kindness towards me as usual? And when you said you had a soft spot towards me. Oh, you are just too lovely, my loveliest Debs. And don't you know how much of a soft spot we have for you, my loveliest Debs? You are just lovely in every way. Always. We just love you in every way. And I certainly love you dearly. Oh, Heideley's in the chat. Hello to you, my love. Hello. I think I did say hello earlier on, but thank you for your kindness towards Alvarol. Thank you. Thank you. If you were small enough, I would just wrap you in my embrace. Being that of a protective hug, I would just, no, I've got you. Almost like a fly trap in a way. if I was wrapping you round in my embrace for a hug. Fly trap, I've got you. Oh. If you were small enough, that is. Oh. Or any one of us who's tall enough to do that to you, or have got the height to do that, we just do that to you. I certainly would. You had a boat named Lady Days. Oh, how enchanting. How enchanted. Oh, you're just so friendly to oldie Phil. You really are. Stevie's here. Hello, as Stevie goes. And did I miss the hello? Hello, Stevie. Oh, you're brilliant, aren't you? You're just truly brilliant. Well, we appreciate you, and certainly do we cherish having your company and your kindly support towards all of us, most faithfully, sincerely, Carol. So we've got a lot of time for you. We've always got a lot of time for you, my lady. Always, always, always have we got a lot of time for you. Don't worry, no trouble at all, Elspie, no trouble at all. It's too dangerous to watch YouTube whilst driving, so concentrate on your driving. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. John has been stealing loo breaks to send WhatsApp messages. I haven't heard Leslie. I know who Leslie Phillip is, but I haven't heard him talking as of yet. But I know who he is. I know who he is. Same. No, it was awful, awful, awful. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jodie, can I always thank you for your kindness towards Gunnar? Thank you. Thank you. Gunnar needs support. He needs support with his PTSD he deals with. So thank you. Well, it always sounds as if it comes across as hello when you say hello. I mean, I heard that he died. I mean, I haven't seen his movies, but I do know he was successfully famous in every way. There's no denying that, for sure. Oh, Debs. You are just too lovely, Debs. You really are. You're just too lovely in every way. Thank you for your kindness towards Silver. Thank you. Sneaky John. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky gate, John. Excuse the naughty word. I'll need to watch Leslie Phillips and hear how he says hello. Terry Thomas, yes, I do know who he is, and I have seen a few of his movies. No, didn't we just have some good actors? Didn't we just? You don't get actors like that now, do you? Sadly, but brilliant actors. Unforgettable actors in every way. Remarkably unforgettable. Indeed we did, Stevie. Indeed we did. I don't know. I don't know, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. I don't know what I'd name a canal boat or narrow boat if I had ownership of one. I don't know. I sincerely don't know. We were talking about Leslie Phillips and Terry Thomas a moment ago. Thank you, Aoife. Thank you to yourself and John. I mean, if we can go, we can go, but if we can't go, we can't go. Yes, no, this reminds me, Debs, this reminds me when I next need to do my shopping errand. This reminds me when I next need to do it. Indeed so. I will look when the live is over, Suzanne. Probably not quite, no. But it's funny, isn't it? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I'd probably call it the boating event. Probably the boating event. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's the one I'd call. I'd call my boat that. If I had a narrow boat or a canal boat, I'd call it the boating event or the boating event. Okay, I'm going to put in a comment now. Yeah, this confirmed. Now I've got since I'm getting thrown with the good humour from Georgina and Sir Lord Jim Dandy. This is the name I'd give a boat if I had ownership of a canal or narrow boat. The boating event. The boating event. The boating event. The boating event. Thank you, Silver. Thank you. I like it too, Stevie. I like it too. But there's something I missed from Sir Lord Jim Dandy regarding Stone, Staffordshire. I need to look up and find that comment again. Stone is a canal town. I thought it was a village market town, but it's canal town. Got about 20 pubs. Oh my bloody goodness, that's a lot. That's a lot of pubs for a market village town or canal town, I must admit. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you, Jodie. Thank you. And I'm genuinely happy with supper. Move on from drama. Even though I wish I had an extra additional point to share on it, move on. There we are. Move on. Hi, Rudy. Hello to you. Oh, and here she is, our loveliest Victoria. Hello, my lovely. Hello. Please, Victoria, don't you worry about being late. It's certainly no trouble at all. Hope you are all very well and happy. Of course we are, my lovely Victoria. Of course we are. And just to let you know, Victoria, we do need to be especially nice today because we've got a PTSD sufferer in here, Gunnar. And if allow me to introduce Gunnar to you, Victoria, and those of you who are yet to be introduced to Gunnar, please be especially nice to him because he's a PTSD sufferer, and PTSD, it's no laughing matter. It's very, very tiring. It's a tiring and an increasingly huge struggle for one to deal with PTSD. I mean, I know you probably already know this already, Victoria, but just saying so that I can get the points and facts out clear and strong. No, but always, it's certainly lovely to see you, and not without a hug, lovely Victoria, not without a hug. I mean, even though I'm almost small enough to just... It gives me a giggle actually saying this. It gives me a giggle saying this. It really, really gives me a giggle saying this. But if I was any shorter than I am now, I think I'd just be in a fly trap if Victoria hugged me. If I got hugged by Victoria, I'd just be in a fly trap. I'd be like walking into a fly trap, but in a nice, affectionate fly trap, that is. The fly trap that turns into a protective hug, like how one sees it in the movies. No, but I'd be happy receiving one like that. Oh. And it'd feel quite cozy, and it certainly feel rather cozy and comforting. And comforting and all that, and comfortable. But no offence when saying this, Victoria. Certainly no offence saying this at all. I didn't mean any offence when saying this about you. And I wasn't saying this to shame or make fun. I really wasn't. Trust me, I wasn't. Trust me, I certainly wasn't. But But it's always a real pleasure having you here, my loveliest Victoria. Always. To what do we owe you this pleasure? Always. And love and hugs and kisses to you always, my loveliest Victoria. PTSD is so very hard to deal with. Comforts will affect a true, only true that, Debs, only true that. Oh, I'm only too pleased, but if it caused offence to anyone else, my apologies. Stevie, refill. I've had a lovely day doing a bit of gardening until it rained. Yes, rain's a fucking nuisance. Excuse the language. Sorry, I meant to say bloody nuisance, not the other one. Sorry, Stevie. I meant to say rain can be a bloody nuisance, not the other one. Sorry about the naughty, foul language. You know. No, you said, and thank you. Well done for all that you do providing clinical trauma support, Aoife, to whether it's veterans or non-veterans. Thank you. Thank you. Gardening, there's nothing better than a good lot of gardening, but my garden's bloody overgrown at the moment. I'm going to talk to my mother soon to get the gardening done. Enjoying a visit with your long-lost brother James. Oh, yes, because you hadn't seen him for about 70 years, hadn't you? It must have been very emotional. It must have been an emotionally investing moment to meet your brother James after 70 years. I'm so happy for you, Wanda. I'm so happy you got to see your brother James after so long. I'm so happy for you, my love. So happy for you. Isn't it just, Silver? Isn't it just? Similar but not quite on the same wavelength, Asby. You'd understand the point. Aren't the Carry On movies, Andrea, just enchanting? Aren't they just enchanting? They don't make movies like that anymore. Oh, I think Gunnar would certainly be very happy to receive a nice long hug from you, lovely Victoria. You know, I mean, I don't know if Gunner's still here or not, but I know he was in here a few short moments ago, but he might be lurking. Understandably so, for the sake of dealing with PTSD. Because it's not easy to deal with PTSD, as we all know. And as Debs rightly pointed out, it's not easy to deal with PTSD. Oh, how lovely. 1 pint in every pub. I can't do 20 pints, unfortunately, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, no. I really can't do 20 pints. No, if I did 20 pints, I'd probably be in hospital, getting my stomach pumped and be suffering a potentially life-threatening case of alcohol poisoning if I had 20 pints. I'm happy to have a good 2 or 3 pints with you. 2 pints, I'm fine. If I get to 3 pints, I get rather tipsy. But the thing is, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, I think you have a different beer tolerance to what I've got. If I get to the 4th pint, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, that would make me drunk, just to let you know. But at least you'd be there to help me if I had to get to the train station. Aren't they just brilliant Carry On movies? No, oh no! 3 dogs attacked your dog yesterday. I could imagine, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. I could imagine you were not happy with the owners. Rightfully so. The niece of a fallen US military veteran via marriage. I mean, I hope it didn't require veterinary surgery given the attack on the dog. Aren't they just wonderful, the Carry On movies, Stevie? You're a high shelf drinkers. So Jameson hot Irish whiskey, Malibu coconut rum. Isn't it just, Stevie? Isn't it just? I remember you saying before. I remember you saying it before, Asby. Well done for your Uncle Lou's service. Carry on, gang. Carry on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. She's okay, gave as good as she got. Good as she. Hi, Suze. You should see the jungle of a garden you have to deal with here in the warm Australian climate. Yes, I could only imagine, given how hot the Australian summers get, let alone that. Lovely looking pear. I haven't got a pear fruit on me. When you was at work on Mondays at 3 p.m., it's... Oh, what's the next part? But Victoria, thank you. Thank you for your support towards our Lord Jim Dandy regarding his dog getting attacked. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my bloody goodness! France suffered terrible storms last night, including 3 deaths. No, no! I know, we've been clearing up, and luckily the electricity is back, thank goodness. So sorry for all that you've been dealing with, Victoria. So sorry for yourself, your husband, and all in France that has been dealt with, the people of France have been dealing with. So sorry hearing of this. You have to drink the entire bottle. Well. Gosh, we've been really going on a big chat here, but I do need to share with each and every one of you, just to let all of you know, this upcoming Saturday, the 28th of June, 2024, is going to mark at 10:15, around, I'm going to check again, I don't want to get this wrong. I'm going to check up when I scheduled everything. At 10:15 p.m. UK time, on the 28th of June, 2025, it's going to mark the final Saturday live stream special that I'm to be doing. The final Saturday live stream special. Before moving on to once monthly Sunday live stream specials. You know, because why I'm only doing why I'm moving on to Sunday live stream specials is because on a Saturday evening, my good friend Grumpy Sapper goes live on a Saturday evening. Our friend Sapper goes live on a Saturday evening at 8 p.m. UK time for 2 hours of fun. And what the hell is that song? What the hell is that song? Yes, that's why, you know, it... it would just be, it wouldn't be fair to do a live stream where there's just a choice between Sapper's live stream and my live stream on a Saturday. Even though I never did live streams on a Saturday regularly, it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair for my mods because Sapper and I, we've generally got the same mods, the same mod team at large. So it wouldn't be fair for my mods, just need to change things about slightly just to let each and every one of you know. So, and also, and because Sapper, himself, is a very highly respectable army veteran, I believe, and this is my personal view and judgment, I believe that his live should go first before mine, especially if it's a Saturday live stream. Whenever he's doing a live scheduled on a certain date, his live comes first and then mine comes after. And that's always the philosophy I'm going to go, and my viewpoint and attitude towards Sapper himself. But once a month, starting on hopefully the 13th of July, 2025, Sunday live stream specials. And the Sunday once monthly live stream specials on a Sunday once a month from July 2025 onwards. The duration of those live streams is going to be anywhere between 1.5 hours or 2 hours long. We're going to definitely have some guest time for those who I'm in touch with privately. But the only time where I'm going to have public guest invites are on live stream specials. Those are the only times where we're going to have public live stream guest invites publicly. But privately, I'm always happy to invite guests privately, just to make things a little more professional. And I think that's the right way to move forward, in my personal opinion. Oh, hello, Joe. Hello. I'm sorry if I've been ignoring you. It was never meant in the slightest. Hello, Joe. Your daughter went to prom on a chopper. Thought you'd let you know. I hope your daughter's prom went well. I sincerely hope your daughter's prom went well. This is a good way to do things. Thank you, George, for your endorsed support, Georgie. Thank you. Just below Lyon. You're right down below Bordeaux and Toulouse. Toulouse is also a name. That's the name of David Scott's, my bestie David. His late cat, Toulouse, who was a Maine Coon. Toulouse. Toulouse, the Maine Coon. Oh, Toulouse, he would know. He would just, if there was food, whether it was covered on a tablecloth or not, he would know. He'd try and get it. He had a lot of stories about Toulouse, David did. Aren't they just, Stevie? Aren't they just? No, we always have fun with Sapper, don't we? Thanks, Jodie. Thank you. Aren't they just, Debs? Aren't they just? Good jig. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thank you. Oh, no, I wonder where Pamela is. Pamela might be doing ranch work, so that could explain why she might not be here. No, because normally when I do a live, I normally do it once she's finished up with her ranch work and when her husband's gone home from work with the work that he does with the restaurateur things and all that. Always hello to you. Hello and hugs to our lovely Joe. Hello. Time to... Taking into account Joe's only 5 feet of height, if we hugged lovely Joe, it'd be like a fly trap. We could just catch her like a fly trap and give her, and those of us who are more than sufficient height to do so, catch her like a fly trap and a nice long protective hug. I probably won't say the other thing because if her daughter and husband were listening, it would give them ideas. You'd be, oh, don't you give them ideas. Don't do it. But if they weren't in the room, she'd be, oh, thank Blanc, they were not listening. Wanda, it's a pleasure, Wanda. It is certainly a pleasure. It's certainly a pleasure. It's certainly a pleasure. You took him lobster fishing and then to watch your youngest granddaughter win her first trophy for sailing. After the house fire and rescuing 7 out of 9 siblings, PTSD is no panic. You was 11. Oh, my word. What a traumatic event you went through at the age of 11. Wanda, my word. Of course, I'd just catch you like a fly trap and protectively hug you. Wow. Caught like a fly trap. Come on, Joe. Time for a nice long protective hug. Come here, you. Come here, lovely little Joe. And the good thing is I'd be able to rest my chin on the top of her head whilst giving her a protective hug. And I'd be able to give her a kiss on the head too. And all that. And then gently let go. And all that. You know, I'd only want to look out for my friends, especially those who are small. Love France, but health issues have taken over your life mainly. I know. Yes, no, we're really sorry for you. Oh, Victoria, you couldn't be more loving, Victoria. The more I see you in the chat, the more I just see the depth of your loving personality. It helps me get to know the loving side of your personality, Victoria. Please do be assured. I think ever since I've seen you in the live stream content of mine, I've always seen you as unfailingly as friendly, and unfailingly courteous in every way. Your friendly courtesy, your fantastic friendly courtesy, Victoria, is what makes my community shine in every way. Not only does it make it shine, but it keeps the wonderful atmosphere going in every way. So, and you couldn't be more loving too. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your loving support towards lovely Suzanne. Thank you. Oh, thank you for sending me a message, Carol. Thank you. I'm going to look whenever I can. You're not feeling. Oh, poor Carol. Do get well soon. And prayers to you. Healing prayers always, my lovely Carol. Healing prayers, my lovely. And hugs always. I did get your birthday wish, Joe, but I'm sorry I've taken a long time to reply. I will reply, my loveliest Joe. I will certainly reply. Oh, Aspie. Oh, my lovely, lovely Aspie. Don't you know just how kind you really are? And with your nursing career, I bet you couldn't be more kind, given the nursing that you do. I mean, if anyone is friends with you, Aspie, they couldn't be more lucky. Oh, this is why we love you so much, Victoria. Well, I certainly just love you. I really do. It's because you're just very loving to all. And as I mentioned earlier on, I mean, I can see I'm without a shadow of a doubt certain that all can see that you're friendly and unfailingly courteous, with a full set of fantastic friendly courtesy in your core depth of personality traits. And also, the more we see, I think it's without an unquestioned doubt of truth, the more who see you in my live streams, the more they can see your loving side. So thank you for your kindness towards Carol. Thank you. Same with you, Silva and Debs and Aoife and John. Thank you all for your kindness towards Carol, who's not feeling well. And I didn't know. I wish I took this into more considerate account. But I owe Carol. I mean, I know she's probably going to say, "Oh, please don't be so hard on yourself, Foxy. You didn't know I wasn't feeling well." But my empathy to lovely Carol, my empathy to her always. Oh, oh, Andrea. Oh, my lovely Andrea. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness as usual. Thank you. Please don't worry if there are times where you cannot join in with live streams of mine. It's certainly not a problem. You know, I don't expect everybody who supports me to view my content 24/7. I don't expect that in any shape or form. You know, only those of you who can make it. It doesn't matter whether you can make it or can't make it. I always do live streaming content every week. It doesn't matter who comes in or comes out of my live stream. What matters most is that we're good to people and that we provide decent quality content over quantity. And that's the philosophy I go for here and stride for and all the rest of it. So please, anyone in here, please don't feel compellingly obliged to join my live streams. Only join in if you feel like it and if you can. Because, you know, I don't expect the same people all the time. I certainly do not. Only those of you who can make it, you can make it. And if you can't make it, you can't make it. It's no trouble at all. Because your daughter's 6 foot, isn't she? I mean, is she fully grown, your daughter, or is she still growing? Because some girls can carry on growing until they're about 18. And to reference an example, Joe, my mother didn't stop growing in height until she was 18 years of age. She steadily matured, but she never stopped growing for height until she was 18. I mean, which was about the same age I was when I stopped growing in height, at the age of 18. You know, because I went through my initial growth spurt when I was 14, a 2.5, 3 inch growth spurt. And then after 14, my growth slowed down to only growing half an inch every year after that point, and growing half an inch every year from 5'6" of height at the age of 14 to 5'8" of height, which is what I peaked at the age of 18, and have remained this height ever since. But your daughter's growing up too soon. But she's great. Oh, that's very nice. Your tall daughter, that is, who could be your protector, that is, your protector, and your tall husband, who could really, far more than likely, be your protector. Two tall protectors you've got in your household. Yes, I know children grow up so quickly, Victoria. But I wished you'd met me as a young child. And I really wished I'd known you as a young child. Oh, have you got to go, Refill? You take care. You take care, good man, Refill. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now, good man, Refill. Daughter, oh, she didn't get a date. Oh. She didn't get a date. Bikers took her today, coolest kid ever, dressed in a suit. Some people do. Some of us do, Wanda. Some of us grow into after our 20s. Some of us do. That can happen to some of us. But with me, I wasn't one of them. I stopped after turning 18. Some months after my 18, my body had enough of getting taller after that point. But this is only all the more true, and this is a good point you've referenced out here, Wanda. She was too bullied. Oh, no. I'm sorry she never got a date. Bikers took her. Coolest kid ever. Dressed in a suit. Gorgeous. Oh, I bet he was handsome. I bet he was handsome. I bet Bikers is handsome. I bet Bikers is a very handsome. Is Bikers tall, like your daughter? Because if he's tall, he'd certainly make the ideal date for her, wouldn't he? But sorry if it was a bad question. Oh, hello, Munchie. Sorry if I've ignored you, but hello, Munchie. Yes, bullies can bog off. Fucking jog off. Fucking jog off, bullies. We don't need your fucking narcissism in any way. Sorry, but I had to rant about bullies. Oh, the bikers. Oh, sorry, the bikers. I thought Bikers was the name of the kid, or the nickname of the kid. That's what I thought, Joe. Sorry if I got it wrong. My mistake. Up your fucking arses and fuck off, bullies. Yes, good point, Joe. That's what I'd say to them. So all you can see is us having a good time, bullies. Can you see this? Whoop, boop. No, the chat's still here. You can fuck off. End of story. That's enough said about bullies. There we are. Enough said about bullies, that is. Oh, does it really? I didn't know. Oh, I love you too, Joe. I really do. I love all of you in the chat. I really love all of you in the chat. Yes, but that's okay. Okay, Avril, I'm going to read this, and then we're going to move on from talking about bullies. Okay, yes, your point is true. You make a truthfully evident point there, Avril. But after this, can we move on from talking about bullies, please? Because otherwise it will just spread bad atmosphere in the chat. I mean, please, you didn't know. You didn't know. I know you're trying to help and all that, but I've got to stop talking about it after your point, okay? Let's move on from talking about bullies after this now, okay? Thank you. But very good point, and your point, pretty much and I think a lot of us agree to your point here. We are a part of Bikers Charity, and we often pick kids up from school that are bullied. Okay, Jodie, that's enough talking about bullies, okay? Please. Thank you. We've made our point. That's enough talking about bullies, okay? I made my rant loud and clear. That's enough. Oh, thank you, Joe. You certainly didn't have to, but thank you. Thank you all the same. No, I really thought Bikers was the nickname of the kid who took your daughter out to the prom. Oh. Ah. And one day I'm going to have to show a picture of me when I was a little boy. I'm going to have to show. I'm going to show one day a picture of me from when I was a little boy. I mean, I don't look entirely different to how I did when I was a little boy, Wanda, but I'd leave it to other people to judge for themselves. You know, I had a reputation for being quite a cheeky little boy when I was young. I was quite small. I mean, because I've been quite small all my life, Wanda, as you know. I've been quite a small thing all my life, even as a child. Small to average, I think, if there's any way to describe it. I was quite the little boy. I mean, really, I was quite the little boy. I mean, I wasn't even 5 feet until I was about 12 or 13, maybe something like that. No, no, when I was about 12, I never reached 5 feet of height until I was about 12. So I was really quite a little boy back in those days. So yes, but thank you, Wanda. Thank you kindly. Although I think I did know a young boy. He was friends with my brother at my brother's school. When he was 10, he was either the same height or taller than that of my mother at 10 years of age. I mean, because my mother's only 5'6", I'm 5'8", and he was about either 5'6", 5'6.5", or maybe even 5'7" at 10 years of age. Can you believe that? You know, he was like, my brother and I stood with him as boys. We were like, even though we were a little older than he was, we were like little and large. It was like little and large. It was like a teenager or a young 18-year-old university student being around with him because of how tall he was at such a young age. Now he's a 6'6" giant. To tell you one thing, he's now grown up to 6'6" of height because he's got a very tall father. I mean, you'd think, what? How could he be so tall at a young age? But if you'd see his parents, you'd see they're actually, and his family, they're all very tall. Generally no shorter than 6 foot, except for his mother. And all that. Oh, Victoria. Oh, my lovely, lovely Victoria. Don't you know just how lovely you really are? You're lovingly lovely in every way, so thank you. Thank you. Munchie, it doesn't matter if you're late. It's no trouble at all. No trouble at all. Oh. If only there were more people who retained your friendliness, Wanda. If only there were more who retained your friendliness. Somebody is still laughing, watching as you share my huge. I think I can only too greatly guess who that is. Wanda, I hope I didn't do anything. I sincerely hope I didn't do anything wrong. Get those fingers down, or I will be broke giving a pound. Forever naughty action. John wants me to go at me for vaping. Well, I don't vape. I do not vape. You learned to drive in an old beaten-up Land Rover. Oh, wow. What an experience there, Victoria. Yes, Georgie, I was cheeky as a little boy. I had a reputation for being cheeky. I certainly did. Passed your driving test in a 3 Land Rover in the army. Well done, you gunner. Well done. No, but yes, I did have a reputation for being cheeky as a little boy. I certainly did. Okay. Let's move on from bullies. Okay, we've said our piece. Move on from it. But I missed a comment Jody said, and I think I can if I can merely figure out what Jody said about me having a reputation for being cheeky. Just to confirm this with you, Jodie, yes, I did have a reputation for being cheeky as a little boy. Sometimes even my own mother was quick to point this out to me as a little boy. I have a provisional driver's license, but I haven't learned to drive since before I fractured my metatarsal. Sir Lord Jim Dandy, I should learn again because my provisional driver's license, it's valid for another 3 years. It's valid for another 3 years. Yeah. Yes, do it. Do it. Oh, I know it was Georgina. I thought you did, but I'm sorry if it came across as an accusation, Jodie. I'm really meant to ask curiously and not as if it was an accusation. But one thing I'm going to show here before we're going to be going in a minute, but I'm going to show something here that might come across for your interest. Now here, there is certainly nothing better than standing on the footplate of a narrow gauge engine. Certainly nothing better than standing on the footplate of a narrow gauge steam engine here. Oh, does it? I thought you could pass it in about a year or so. If I was to own a car, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, well, I'd quite like to own an Austin. If I had the money and I was driving a car, it would be an Austin, an old-fashioned classic Austin, preferably one from the 1920s, 1930s. That is. So that would be the car I'd like to own. If I was with you now, Debs, I'd just be giving you a nice long hug. I'd just be giving you the nicest and longest of hugs if I could, lovely Debs. Oh, almost as if you're caught in a fly trap. Oh, oh, nice long hug to lovely Debs. Am I wearing a tutu? No, I've got a bag and a coat on, and I had a shirt and cardigan because it was cold. Sunny as it might look in the picture, and it was May of 2025, it was actually quite a nippy day, to tell you odd things. And I had trousers and black brogues on. No, brown brogues. Brown brogues is what I had on. And it's quite nippy today, reference the jumper I'm wearing, and the black trousers. Well, sadly, unfortunately, Joe, as you get older, you become more susceptible to feeling the cold as you get older in age, unfortunately. But there we are. That's it, and that's all there is to share. But I'm okay. I'm not too bad. I mean, I can still go out for a walk. I can still ride a bicycle. I can event attend. Not a lot of people are very fortunate to do that. I count myself lucky being able to do that, and I never take those abilities for granted. But I appreciate each and every day I'm alive and the health that I've got. I mean, I may have a slight health setback with feeling the cold more, certainly as I got older for age and weight and all that. You know, I count myself blessed and happy and privileged that I live a good life, and that I'm happy with the life I lead. You know, you should be appreciative for all that you've got in life, and that's certainly what I'd say here on a strong grip of point here and all that. Garner is a brilliant person. He is brilliant, an ex-military man, and we respect you in every way. No, I know. I know you weren't being serious. I know you weren't being serious. But to show proof of things, that it's quite cold in my neck of the woods, to see here, Joe, black trousers. black trousers with the jumper and the shirt. But what I've not needed to wear at the moment is a vest underneath my shirt and jumper. I've not needed to wear a vest with the shirt and the jumper, thank goodness, at the moment. But come October time, I'll likely need to put my vest back on and a thicker jumper than this. Because it's a price to pay when feeling the cold more. You need to wear thicker clothes. But come November time, I'll just be in mostly corduroy trousers. And certainly not to mention thick jumpers and thick socks. Thick wool socks, that is. But, oh yes, even that, Joe, yes. You couldn't have got it more right. You couldn't have got this more right, that friendship is so important. Oh, but Ghana, you didn't have to say I'm an inspirational young man. Thank you. Thank you. No, and before we go, I just got to put this in. Thank you, Munchie. Thank you for your kindness as usual. Thank you. Thank you. Now, before we go, I just want to let each and every one of you know, I'm sorry I haven't had a good or proper presentation for this live stream here, but you know, just to let you know. So the next time, I mean, I'm going to get a presentation. Then the next presentation, and I've really been meaning to do this for about a good week or two now, but next time there's going to be a presentation, it will be on the 30th of June 2025 live stream. But the next live stream before the 30th of June is the final Saturday live stream special. Takes place at 10:15 p.m. UK time on the 28th of June 2025. Going to be, in reference on the title, the grand finale of the live stream special. The grand finale for Saturday lives, that is, before moving on to once monthly Sunday live streams. And I'm hoping to do it from the 13th of July 2025 onwards, once a month from that day onwards, going forward, that is. Just to let each and every one of you know. And all that. So yes. So sad as it might be, it's going to bid farewell to Saturday live stream specials. It had a good year. It had a good year of two Saturday live streams a month, from the 28th of June 2024 to 28th of June 2025. That is. You take care, Gunnar. You take care. See you on the next live stream if you make it. Don't worry if you can't. But yes, next live stream, there won't be a presentation on the final Saturday live stream special. It's going to be a live stream to bid farewell to Saturday live streams, with some guest time, public guest time, and privately invited guest time as well. Just to let you know. Yes, you do enjoy Gunner's channel, Victoria. I need to watch Gunner's channel. I'm going to give it a watch. I'm sorry I've not watched your channel yet, Gunner, but I'm going to give it a watch. You take care, Debs. And not without a hug, lovely Victoria. I'd give you a big, nice, long hug any day. Oh, love you, my loveliest Victoria. You take care. All of us love you in here, and certainly the same could certainly be said for me. And all that, if you need. Okay, thank you, Rifo. Right, we're going a bit over time. Thank you all most sincerely, kindly for watching. Next live stream, the final farewell, the grand finale of the Saturday live stream specials. But next presentation live stream will be on the 30th of June 2025. I'm so sorry I screwed things up, because we namely showed a few pictures and was just talking and gossip. I mean, yes, we do. Yes, of course we do have a gossip. That's what we thrive upon here. A friendly, Thriving gossip is what we have here, as what I'd so describe. I don't say this arrogantly, I say this with decency and respectability, and with the nobility, nobly, utmost and foremost, and no arrogance to be said on this whatsoever. You take care, and not without a hug, my lovely Joe. Yes, hugs to you too, and to all, hugs to all. Goodbye for now, everybody. Do take care, and I shall certainly see you in the final grand finale of the Saturday Livestream special. Goodbye, and may happiness be knocking kindly on your doorstep. Thank you all for tuning in to the fun. Always is your support appreciated.
Thanks for coming, everyone, from your friend Foxy. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on the way out.